Hello, this is Brother Anthony. This is Sunday, February 28th. And I'm going to share this with you. Please hit the bell notification and to share this video, let other people know about it. And let's see, share and like it. And they say you got to watch it all the way to the end. That way it helps. All right, so this video is the beginning of us going down the rabbit hole. What I want to share with you is this. I'm going to give you a number of different puzzle pieces. I can't give you the whole puzzle because I don't have the whole puzzle. I have a lot of pieces of the puzzle. A lot of pieces, and I'm going to share them with you. I'm going to share as many of them as I can. I think these videos are going to be about 5 to 7 minutes long because I want to break them up into pieces, because if I give it to you the whole thing, they're probably going to shut this channel down and I may not be living. Now you have to know, if you don't know that you're being monitored, your phone, your TV, your monitored not maliciously, but monitored to get your data to sell it to someone so someone can make money off of you. And that's all in the kingdom of mammon. Okay. All right. So I have to make sure I just give you sections of in this, because see, I'm getting stuff I want to share with you, but I can't until I get to that section. All right. This section is on, this is Capital Insurrection Insights. Going down the rabbit hole. Why did they change the votes? Why didn't they change the votes? Why did it happen? American seditionists, that's an oxymoron. Okay. American seditionists, a secessionist, not secessionist. Did I say? Don't mean seditionist, secessionist. I said the wrong thing. Secessionist. It's not. It's sedition, but it's secession. Okay. Like in the last video, I gave you the wrong word. Secessionist. Okay. That's the deal. There's a big difference between a secessionist and insurrectionist. Okay. Big, totally different mindset, different psyche, different, totally different. Now I'm giving you too much too quick. And so what, and I'm giving you this for the high, the true Americans who love this country, who support the Constitution like it should be. Then I'm telling you this because your focus is on insurrectionists. And that's a whole different mindset than secessionists. They operate totally different, totally different. Yes, they have some areas that are the same, but totally different. And I'm going to break this down. Not in this video. I'm going to give you pieces because I can't give you the whole thing because they're flying flights over this house every day. Okay, every day. All right, where before they weren't, they are now. Okay. Okay, this first one is about the Capitol Police guy. Police. They were heroes, they say. There were only a few heroes in that group, okay? I don't care if they got their eyes poked out, fingers broke out. I don't give a crap about it. This is what happened. Let me share with you, because you all don't see it. I was in the Army, okay? I was in the Army. When I came in, there were 16 NCOs. I was a 84 Foxtrot, audio TV production specialist. I was trained how to do videos, okay? EFP, electronic field production. Okay, I was trained in that. When I got to my duty station in Germany, there were 16 NCOs in that position. I wasn't going to get any work done. Nothing going to happen. Okay. And the point of this is they were over me. Okay. Now, in service, I want to share this with you too. It just came to me. And I've been trying to tell you this for a long time. In the military, I think I heard your job is to support the Constitution. When I was in the Army, in the military, to support the Constitution, maybe once. It's when I signed up, That's when I think I heard. But the whole time I was in service, I always heard the president is the supreme commander. The president is your boss. The president, you work for the president. That's what I heard the whole time I was in there. So that thing was, if the president says something, that's the way it goes. And also, if you don't know, once you sign up for the military, in the dotted line down there on the bottom, it says you sign up for life. Right. So these people who were in the military, who were in for long periods of time, or who retired, they got that in their mind. So if the president says, "Oh, an election was stolen and you guys got to come help me," well, what do you think they're going to do? Okay. Now, that was not supposed to be in this, but here we go. Now, let me continue. When I was in service, I bought a pair of jump boots. Okay. I bought a pair of jump boots. They were nice, you know. About 6 months after that, or so, I don't really know, not for sure, I started getting athlete's foot on my left shoe, athlete's foot. Okay. I was getting athlete's foot in my left foot, on my left foot, from the left boot. Okay. I ran track in high school and cross country. Never had athlete's foot. Never had athlete's foot. Cross country, track. In the military, I was running miles. I bought this jump boot from this guy. And 12 months later or something, white people came to me and said, "Anthony, let me tell you this so you know," because I was complaining about athlete's foot, and they were saying, "Let me tell you, this white guy I bought these boots from, he said, this guy, I want you to know, he's a warlock. He's a witch. He's a male witch. He's a warlock." I'm like, "What?" He said, "Yeah, he's practicing too." I said, "What?" They said, "Yeah." He said, "Not only that, he's a wizard in the Ku Klux Klan." I said, "What?" He said, "Yeah, he's a wizard in the Ku Klux Klan." I said, "Yeah." Oh, man. So now I said, "Dang, I got to get rid of this boot." These boots, they got to go. Okay. These boots got to go. So, all of that to say is this. Okay. These white folk told me about this guy who had the problem. Okay. And I wouldn't have known unless they told me. Okay. So now let's connect some dots. So now at work, when you're at work, people like to say, "Oh, let's play this game on Anthony. He'll think it's funny. Ha, ha, ha. Let's call this guy Tex, because he likes to wear a hat. Let's call him Tex. He'll think it's funny. He'll like it." Call him out of his name. Black folk will go. People of color will go, "Yeah, you can call me Tex. You can call me Tex." And what they're thinking is, because I like to eat, I like to have nice clothes, nice cars and stuff. And if I say, "Oh, don't call me Tex," you're probably not a nice person. I'm a bad Negro or a bad Mexican or a bad Latino. Okay. So now where do we go? Where do they go? They go with this. Listen, at the Capitol. Listen, a senator, out of a senator's mouth to the security guard in charge of the chambers. "Listen, we're going to play this little stunt. Trump wants to play this little stunt. We want to play this little stunt, play this game on these senators and show them how, and we're going to play this little thing, and we're going to act like they're going to come and charge. We're going to do this little, okay, just play along. Don't worry. It's okay. Play along." Now, this comes from a senator, one or two senators. They got people coming in to check out the place the day before, and they got the security people checking. They got security, Capitol Police who are involved in it, who are part of it. I'm not talking about the ones you see smiling and grinning with the cameras, because the ones who are involved in it that are intelligent will not be in the camera smiling and grinning like that. It's only the dumb ones who stand in front of the camera and grin like that, okay? You got to get to it. The smart ones will not be in front of the camera grinning and smiling. They're going to be behind the camera or away from the camera, and you're not going to hear them or see them. The smart ones. If you notice, during the insurrection, the sedition, secession, what happened was they were directing the insurrectionists to come up. So you got seditionists who's directing the insurrectionists who weren't real. They were just there for the historic opportunity to see Trump for the last time. They could say, this is Americans. Oh, we did this. We went there. We saw this. And that's the people all over the world. They like to brag. So that we went to the Trump, and that's where they were going. We taking the family, going to the Trump thing. Yeah. Then they got caught up into it. Okay. It's deeper than it. All right. So now what happens is here comes the crowd, the Capitol Police, who that nonsense of we're going to have a little, play a little game, play a little, what do they call it? A joke on Nancy Pelosi. We're going to play a little joke, Nancy Pelosi. And so just play along. That's how it started. That's how it grew. They played that. They got played. The Capitol Police got played. Those guys who committed the suicide with the Capitol Police, they got played so bad and guilty, so upset they killed themselves. Right. There are other people going to kill themselves once they find out how much they got played, because I'm going to share with you how you all got played and are getting played. Yes, Mike Todd, Meet the Press. You're getting played. Your conversation is being played. And Face the Nation, you Republican. You're a secessionist, lady. I see you, Laura. You're a secessionist. Okay. Back on track. So here we go. All these people coming down here, they're saying, they're expecting these people to stop. They're not, the Capitol Police are expecting these people to stop. They're not expecting these people to bum rush them because they've been told these people are not going to do that. They're just staging this. This is just a play. This is how it works. Okay. And in the background, you got serious people and working serious people. Okay. All right. So that's why I don't call the Capitol Police a hero. Okay. Now, this is another issue that I have with that thing. Nancy Pelosi was way too quick to say that guy was a hero. Way too quick to say that guy was a hero. Way too. Way too quick. And why was that guy leading these guys? And why was only one person shot? And how many people came through that door after that one person was shot? Right. So what I'm saying is the Capitol Police, okay, this is another part of that. Yeah, training, army training. My background is training. Training, 7th Army Training Command, Army. Hell on Wheels, Army. U.S. Army, Grafenwehr, 7th Army Training Command, yeah. Buck Sergeant, me, yeah. I don't play. I'm a patriot, a true patriot. Those other people were insurrectionists and seditionists and secessionists, okay? That's what they were, and they got to be dealt with seriously. Training. So, okay, what was the? My background is in training, video, yeah, production, audio, and all that, and AV, and management, but training, military training. That's military. That's the highest law enforcement. Military. Duh. Yes. So, I worked at the Public Safety Training Center. Training. When I worked at cable, I was training people how to do video production. When I worked at the Federal Reserve Bank, I worked in service training. So training is my thing. When I set up and worked in the Georgia Public Safety Training Center, the second biggest federal, it was almost as big as the Federal Training Center down in Brunswick. Okay. So what I'm trying to tell you is training. I knew those guys had training that said they were supposed to use deadly force if somebody was coming after a senator. What you guys don't understand is senators are like gods to generals in the Army. I've seen generals act, 4-star, 3-star generals act like kids around senators. So these Capitol Police were supposed to treat those senators like, or almost like the president. They didn't. And why didn't they? Only one person did do his job. That one person did their job. When they shot that person, they did their job. Protect the House, protect the people in the House, senators and Congress. Anyway, so what I'm trying to tell you is the game's not over. We're still in play. The ball is in play. Never stop playing. The game is not over. You think it's over. No. That question is, when is the next attack to happen? Is it on the Ides of March? Is it on the inauguration? Is it on some Confederate date, Confederate president date, Confederacy beginning date, some date that's influential, important in racist, in classist terms? Now, really, remember, when I'm talking about racist, and I forget myself, I'm also talking about classes. Classes are worse than racists. Racists come from classes, right? And classes build the racist mentality and keep it going. I hope you heard that. That was big. I just got it. Okay. So, right. I'm gonna make sure I cover those bases. With Nancy Pelosi, she was way too quick to say, this guy's a hero, this guy's a hero. I'm like, this guy's running away. He's got a gun and running away. He's a hero. No, not a hero. Hero doesn't run if you got a gun. No. All right. So what was the other thing concerning that? Yeah, this is number one. I got them lined up here. This is number one. All right. I'll just let that one go right there. Make sure you watch the video all the way through. Hit the bell notification, share with somebody. This is a puzzle piece, okay? This is just a puzzle piece. I'm going to give you a lot of puzzle pieces. We're going down the rabbit hole today. We're going as far as I can go. I'm going to try to drop as much of this knowledge on you as possible, all right? And I'm trying to remember to do this and drop this knowledge on you, because there's no such thing as an American insurrectionist or secessionist, American secessionist. No such thing as an American secessionist. It's an oxymoron. It's a secessionist because they're not American. See, those Confederates weren't American once they decided to be Confederates. That they're not Confederate Americans. They're Confederates, not Americans. They're Confederates. They need to get their own country. And one other caveat, I saw this on the video. The Nazis, the neo-Nazis in Germany and Europe, they say you got to see this video. You crackers in America, you all ain't no Nazis. Y'all ain't no Nazis. Y'all inbred. Y'all ain't no Aryans. Y'all inbred. When I saw that, I burst out laughing. I couldn't believe that. Say, y'all ain't no Aryans. Y'all just crackers. With that, I pass. God bless you. Each one bless one, PLC.